Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello everybody.
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
Everyone
Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. So off we go then. Now he's off and running. Pinches it off him. Mbappe looking to run onto it. And he's managed... Mbappe! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Schneider goes short. Oxford are looking to go forward now. Israel have it back and can go again. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that.
Has a go! They've got to be quick to recover this. And he's there to clear it. Shifted it to the flank. Hellick. Nelson. Brannigan. Passing is crisp and sharp. Couldn't squeeze it through. Israel replying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Dembele in with the challenge. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. What a throw in. And it's Schneider. Oh no, that was never going to make it. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Dembele.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's played it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
And he's picked out the run. He's found a way through. There's the hit! Goal! Israel!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
The goal scorer for Israel after 21 minutes is number 21, David Villa.
Israel have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Aimed beyond the defence. Messi. Ball is over the line.
That's well played. He knew he had to mop that up.
Oh, good spread. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's got away. He's cut it out. Messi proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
In comes the cross. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. He's picked his way through. Goalkeeper's ball. And it's gone back to the keeper. Adams.
Israel really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Brannigan.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. They've played it short. No, again there's no way through. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. That's really well cleared. Nelson. Forwards and with intent.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Dembele. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! They are right back in business.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And the first half is done. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Saka does well to get it back. Another throw-in. He has found the way through. And a header! And again! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Rice. Well timed, excellent interception. Nelson. That looks a good ball through. And that has been knocked clear. Dembele. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Mbappe. Well read, and the danger is averted. Up towards the front line, engages and forces him off the ball. Out to the right. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, that's neat. And he's only too happy to take that back.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
No, that's been intercepted. Brannigan. Can he get onto this? Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Coming on to replace him is number 19.
Helik spots it and intercepts. Brannigan. Who played through for the wide man. Oxford making another change here. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with.
Heads it! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
And that's been won straight back. Brannigan. And it's Phillips. Saka did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Brannigan. Phillips. Brannigan. There's no flag. Cross to the back post. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. There they go, hunting again.
David Villa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's got a side of goal!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Brannigan. Now it's Messi.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
David Villa! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage.
And that will be it. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Works it forward. That has been cut short. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Mbappe. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Played back in.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always...
Big header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Israel are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. He's shapes to shoot! He's delivered all right! The breakthrough strike!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Ipswich have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game. Israel really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Broadhead. Morsi. Twanzebe. And Johnson. And claimed it back swiftly. Morsi.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Oh, good spread. Opts to play it back. Oh, what a climb! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
He's gone forward. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Oh, that was vital. Johnson. And here's a chance. Mbappe, shot a goal! They've done it! They have come roaring back!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Kajuste. Morsi. Now Kajuste. Burgess. Broadhead. Engages and forces him off the ball. Back into the middle. Mbappe! Morsi. Kajuste. Morsi. Burgess. Oh, there's a probing ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. Koundé. Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Morsi.
There will be 1 minute
Johnson.
at a time.
In with the challenge. Shifted upfield. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Reflections on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Mbappe. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. And the shot! In he goes again. Marvellous goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior.
Israel take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Morsi. Now Kajuste. Front-footed pressing going on here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Israel are looking to go forward now. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Lovely feet.
Israel are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
He's beaten the last man. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Vinicius Junior. Well, he's seen that early. used a certain sixth sense.
The attendance for this
Broadhead.
match was 71,550.
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Twansebe.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
He's got away. Adams gets a foot in here.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Oh, that's a key interception. Kajuste. That's a lovely, neat pass. Great ball, and he's in here. Messi. Well read, nice interception.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Twansebe. Israel needed that, they really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. And they've got a throw. Ipswich making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Kajuste. Morsi.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
But there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vinicius Junior was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
He's one-on-one. Can he put it away? And he hits the net. 2 up now, and they are cruising. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
After 82 minutes is...
And now he has 2. Israel take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Now it's Phillips. He gets big! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Rice. And Adams. Israel clearly now in lead preservation mode. Vinicius Junior has a look and plays it forward. Adams spots it and intercepts. Hurst. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Burgess.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Morsi. Phillips. Burns. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Davis. He's picked his way through. Now it's Mbappe.
Mbappe!
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Cajuste. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So the winner's bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. Nathan. For Pablo Fornals. Lo Celso. Pass somewhat off target. That's a shade optimistic. Nathan. That's a smartly directed ball. Rice does really well to win the ball there. Neither side especially adventurous early on.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's managed to get free. Saka. Oh, good read. Rice. Bellingham. First quarter of an hour gone.
And neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Lo Celso, nicely spread. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's picked his way through. Anthony. Nice control. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that has been clubbed away. Pablo Fornals. Oh, that's fabulous. Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Anthony crosses. That's an excellent interception. Mbappe. Nice bit of trickery. He is through here. Shapes to shoot. Pablo Fornals. Now then, the ball, and he's let fly. Pablo Fornals. Half an hour played now. Beckenbauer running with the ball. Nathan defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He has found the way through. Pablo Fornals. Neuer claims it. And he's on his way. David Villa. And the shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Marcó en el minuto 36 el dorsal 4. Villa.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way. Bayern Munich really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Rudiger. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. David Villa. Lo Celso. Anthony. Played out towards the right wing. Pinches it off him. Oh, the shot could be on here. That is ended up in no man's land. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Bayern Munich having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Bayern Munich really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Lo Celso. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's found a way through. Back in once. It's a mighty effort. Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Dixon. Mbappe. Foot in. Dixon. Rudiger looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Beckenbauer. It's Bellingham. Dixon. And Adams. Dixon. Oh, that's a key interception. He's got away. Anthony. Good effort from distance. That is decidedly lacking.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Pablo Fornals. Well read, nice interception. And he's onside. Gets his pass away.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. David Villa sticks it away. And this is getting better and better. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Bayern Munich are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Será reemplazado por el
Dixon.
dorsal 11,
Adams.
Federico Cambur.
And Dixon. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Fires it, and the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He will be livid with himself.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
El dorsal 18,
There's going to be another change
el
here.
dorsal 16. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 22.
That has not gone well.
El dorsal
It's
14.
Isco! Now, who's going to be first to this? Stoichkov. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. In with the challenge. Oh, played right into his path. Lo Celso. Great work on the overlap. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Nice interception, well timed. Great defending, strong and determined. William Carvalho. The message is clear, none shall pass. Lo Celso, challenged just a bit on the firm side. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That is good alertness. Long ball by the goalkeeper, and he was quick to react. Lo Celso. That has been slung wide. Always onto this. Oh, nice touch.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Adams. He's looking for the runner here. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Driving through the middle. And the referee brings it to a close. Bayern Munich can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what... So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Reflects at this game how time flies. We're already at the midway point of the season. David Villa is fouled. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose it goes. There's the shot! Van der Beek. Girona finding their passes. That's a nicely measured pass. And that's a... He's had a shot! A couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. He can run onto that. David Villa. He's shifting through the... David Villa! You've got to be quick to recover this. Cleared without complication.
Stoichkov really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
In with the challenge. Stoichkov has it out wide and in space. So much time and space. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Bayern Munich have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
David Villa. And he cuts out the supply. Blint. Girona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Van der Beek. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. It's a foul. It could be a penalty. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Terrific header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Danjuma unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now he's off and running. Romeu. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Blint gets good distance on it. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Danjuma. Oh, strongly challenged there. Danjuma has got himself a free kick. Strong running down that left flank. Neatly clipped into space. Well timed, excellent interception. Stoichkov, who does have an assist to his name.
Bayern Munich really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Can he get it through? Danjuma. Here's found the... Danjuma! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Mbappe. Lint cuts it out. Romeu. Looking for the runner. Now it's Mbappe. That has been cut short. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Deep into stoppage time. And he's had it nicked away. And it's played forward. Oh, no joy this time. Blint. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Please welcome our players,
So your
everyone.
views on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Bayern Munich go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we are back on the way. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Shapes to shoot! Goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Simplicity itself.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Can he get onto this? That is good strength. Bellingham. Serginho. Oh, that's a key interception.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's in for a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Van der Beek.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Referee has just said play on. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
The attendance for this match was 60,810.
Danjuma! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Danjuma really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Works it forward, pinches it off him. Ball's gone out of play. Girona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Number 17.
And that is out of
Messi.
play. Bayern Munich do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Romeu. Blint. Romeu. Good spot, he's seen the run. That's a throw.
Substitution.
Genuine physical edge about this game, it is quite attritional. And that's another throw. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Substitution
Well, he
in
can
progress.
certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Looking for the run. He's played him through. Picked out brilliantly. Can he finish? Arthur. Danchuma. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Arthur.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And they've got a throw. Blint spots it and intercepts. Tries a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Number 27. Number 7. Bellingham. Coming on the field. Number 15. Didier Drogba. Number
Well,
18.
they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And the finish! And again! And it's in! And the comeback is complete! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Girona get themselves into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Now the finish! Neymar! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Keep the ball and you win the game, it really is that simple. Danchuma.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Played out towards the right wing. That was not gone well. Blint. Arthur.
Well, they've chosen the correct way to see this out because the opposition press is very weak.
Danjuma has it in a wide position. Now it's Gnabry. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A shrug, a rueful stare at his counterpart, but the manager knows that the... A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. You might see this as the beginning of the end. We begin the second half of the season here. Nice physical challenge. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Defence opting here for strength in numbers. Early ball. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
The seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. And that's definitely not his best. Great ball, and he's in here. Serginho. Bayern Munich still without a single shot on target. And he's searching for... Decent hit! He's delivered all right! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Cadiz have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Mbappe providing an outlet. Mbappe! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, can he get onto this? Sobrino. Has a look and plays it forward. Bit too much weight on the pass.
Bayern Munich really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Threads one in. Now it's Mbappe. Time and again they are repelled. Mbappe, And he's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here! More and more pressure on the ball here. Cadiz deciding to turn to the long ball now, that is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, he really should. Sobrino. He was under real pressure there. Distributed tidily. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Bayern Munich certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Has a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Neuer catches it safely. Stoichkov. Well, that has not gone well. That's a lovely, neat pass.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Driving on and making good progress. He's gone forward.
Pretty robust defending.
Foot in. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Bayern Munich really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Mbappe. And the ball's a good one here. Real chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
No, again there's no way through. Sobrino. Now this could be a chance. Shooting chance! And he's hit it long.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Now it's Stoichkov, and he's managed to get free. Bayern Munich, still this single goal behind. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's shifting through the gears here. And he thumps it clear.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those breaking passes just to spread the play.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Bayern Munich are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Sobrino. He's going for goal! Oh, he's really drilled it. Now it's Mbappe. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Sobrino. Well, played right into his path. And he's there to belt it away. So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
El dorsal 16, el dorsal 37, el dorsal 19. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 9, el dorsal 21, el dorsal 10.
Just off target. And he was quick to react.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal. Bayern Munich really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, easy pickings there. He's going to be disappointed with that. He is through here. Real chance here. That's really well cleared. And it's Stoichkov. Mbappe! And that could have brought them level.
I don't think he can quite believe he didn't capitalise on that. He clearly fancied his chances.
Looking tidy in possession here. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Sobrino. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, some tackle that.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nicely spread. Now it's Stoichkov. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Good hit, kept the keeper honest.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Now it's Messi. And the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
They've played it short.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it's a quick trip back to the drawing board, and looking at the manager's face, his plan... So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. Just joining us, we are already underway. It's, of course, round 2 between these two. I wonder what we expect this time. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he finish?
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Stood up well to him there. Pablo Fornals. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, the defence proved infallible then. Mbappe! A couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Now it's Pablo Fornals. Anthony providing an outlet on that flank. Decent hit! There it is! Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Anthony.
Bayern Munich are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Bartra. Lo Celso. Anthony. And the ball is out of play. He's going to be disappointed with that. Interesting ball. Pablo Fornals. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Referee has just said play on.
That was lovely, that.
Take back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Bellingham. Dixon. Serginho. That's a nicely measured pass. Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Lo Celso. That is ended up in no man's land. Dixon. And it's Messi. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Ooh, played through for the wide man. Now it's Mbappe. Stoichkov. And Stoichkov! Oh, he's been caught napping. Goalkeeper's ball. He's picked his way through, and here's Stoichkov.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Tries to get it clear. Good spot he's seen. Oh, here's a chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Lo Celso. Nathan.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Lo Celso. And the first half is done. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we are back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as...
He's got a sight of goal! And he has kept it out somehow!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Stoichkov plays it short. Now this... And the finish! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. No way through, so... Tries a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Bayern Munich really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Lo Celso. Pablo Fornals. To Anthony. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Anthony. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Nathan calmly anticipates. They're quick to press here, right on top of them. Lo Celso running with the ball. Distributed tidily. Bayern Munich still behind thanks to that solitary strike. And he's being shifted off it. Nathan kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
The attendance for this match was
just about up to the hour now.
60,179.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Lo Celso. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's... Oh, shooting chance! Bellingham. Shapes to shoot! It's in! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Bartra. Anthony. He has found the way through. In towards the middle. And that should get the job done. There will be a throw-in. A corner it is then. Bayern Munich get their fourth corner. Stoichkov goes short. And the shot! It's there! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
The goal scorer.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Lionel Messi.
Played into space out wide.
Lionel Messi. Substitution.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Not the most accurate pass. Mark Roca. Oh, that's a key interception. Mbappe.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Lo Celso. Pablo Fornals. He's in plenty of space here. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Substitution in progress.
So will they make it count again? Stoichkov with the short one.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Schneider.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That pass isn't the best. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Now it's Anthony. The pass is intercepted. He's had a hit! It's fallen kindly here. And the shot's in he goes again!
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
There will be 5 minutes.
He is through here! Messi has found the net here, of course. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And he's quick to snatch it back.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Substitution on the field. Number 14, number 7, Bellingham.
Another throw-in.
Number 5, Stoichkov. Coming on the field, number 25,
Mark Roca.
Musiala. Number 19,
Isco.
Conte.
Pedri just wants to stand firm and defend it.
Number 9,
And he's picked out the run.
Pedri.
Mbappe! And he hits the net. They have stolen level at the last.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Number 20, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
And that will be the final act. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. He's in here! He's had a shot!
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
Seriously rapid. Moriba! And the ball's always been caught napping. Has another go! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Serginho. It's Saka. Well, that is one way to stop him. Iago Aspas concedes a free kick for that. Saka. Rudiger. It's Saka. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
David Villa. Serginho. It's Saka. First quarter of an hour gone. Bayern Munich still without a single shot on target. Beckenbauer and Dixon. And here's Stoichkov. He likes Moriba. Oh, that's fabulous. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And now they can spring out of defence. Guaita. Can he spark a counter here? Saka goes steaming forward. He's found a way past. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Stoichkov plays it short. He's had a hit! That has been knocked clear. Serginho. Iago Aspas. He's looking wide. And here's the chance to counter. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Oh, that's nice. Now then, the ball's come loose. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Hits one! Goal! Bayern Munich! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Gol del Bayern de Múnich. Marcó en el minuto 31 el dorsal 7.
Bayern Munich have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
It's gone for a throw-in. And that should get the job done. Corner number 2 then. Stoichkov with the short one. Shot at goal! And now a sudden chance to counter. He is through here. The fullback is in acres of space here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Mbappe! Marcos Alonso is there, and he can get that clear. Bayern Munich have their third corner. And it's been taken short. Chooses to go back. Serginho.
Bayern Munich really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And here's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oscar Mingueza. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That is a great pick out. He's got away. Fires it in low. Oh, well played, well played.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And it's lofted through here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Mbappe. And the half-time whistle goes. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Bayern Munich come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break.
Mbappe! He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort. I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Gol del Bayern de Múnich. Marcó en el minuto 48 el dorsal 20.
Bayern Munich are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
So nearly the perfect ball. Gets into some space. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Shot could be on. Decent hit! It's in! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Vigo get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
And he's managed to get rid.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 28.599 espectadores.
Aspas. He's got two. It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oscar Mingueza. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, just skip. He's through. It's one-on-one. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Oh, he's found support out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 3, el dorsal 18 serán sustituidos por
Oh, it's just a little long.
21, el dorsal
Oh,
4.
well played, well sorted out. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Adams spots it and intercepts. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, I think this is definitely one of these areas.
Mbappe! They've got to be quick to recover this. Saka. Mbappe! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Adams promptly onto that, and that is that.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That'll be a corner.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal.
Oh, what has happened here? Drogba, and the shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Bayern Munich take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Can he put it away? He scored! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
all square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
He's in plenty of space here, and he's managed to get free. And he's gone backward here. And no, he's seen through all of that. Now it's Drogba. Can he latch on to this? He's picked his way through. They're urging him to shoot. Guaita can pick that up. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. Just joining us, we are already underway. It's one of today's standout fixtures between teams who are meeting for the second time this season.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
Seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. Yamal. Pedri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. De Jong. Pedri. That has been slung wide. It's a mighty effort! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that has left him in a heap. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gavi. Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that's fabulous. Bit too much weight on the pass.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Yamal in acres of space out wide. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Barcelona have reclaimed it. Gavi, played out to the right. Oh, smashing header! No goals as yet. No, that's been intercepted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Kubasi. Oh no, this does not look good. He's one-on-one, surely! Should it goal? Goal! Bayern Munich!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and a bit hard.
Goal! After 26 minutes is number 20, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
Bayern Munich have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Looking tidy in possession here. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. It'll be a throw-in. Serginho. Rudiger. Dixon. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Great chance! He's got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
An act of charity gratefully received. Yamal is right up in the top 10 scorers in the league. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
No, that was never going to make it. De Jong. Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Back in possession and ready to go again. Gavi. Pedri. And Koundé. This is De Jong.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh no, he's got that wrong.
There will be 1 minute added time.
De Jong. Pedri. Pedri. Spread out to the left. Saka. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Ferran Torres! That's a lovely, neat pass. Balde gets over and intercepts. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. He is through. He's had a shot!
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this.
Eyes, and the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Yamal does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Gavi. Beckenbauer wins the duel this time. De Jong. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Can he finish? Oh, the ball, it's fallen loose again! Got a shot away! And that has fair fizzed. Balde. Ferran Torres. In with the challenge. He's got away.
61,052.
No, it's not getting there. Pedri. Gavi. And Koundé. Kubasi. And Balde. Araujo. Koundé. This is De Jong. Pedri.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Not the most accurate pass. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Pedri. Balde. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Balde. Ferran Torres. Balde. Bellingham does well to stand firm and defend it. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Substitution in progress.
Quick look, then plays it in. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, and he's through the middle. Pedri. Rafinha. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bellingham simply refused to be outdone there. And it's played forward. Now it's Rafinha. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome.
Tries a shot! Gavi. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. Mbappe! That is decidedly lacking.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Oh, they could be... Now the finish! Oh, no, that could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Bayern Munich with the corner, there first. Stoichkov plays it short. He's had a hit! And now a sudden chance to counter. Pedri. Pedri really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
David Villa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Chooses to go back. Has a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although...
Big chance! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution on the field.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Messi is short. Decent hit! Oh, he's really drilled it.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Number 16, Rodri. Number 25, Musiala. Number 17, Messi.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Look at this. Mbappe! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Balde. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Pedri. Balde. Rafinha. He's found a way through. And Balde. Oh, super find. And that is that. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters. Great hit! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Mbappe just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Bayern Munich with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. Has a go! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? And he's there to make the challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He's one-on-one! He's had a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's been taken short. Saka! Well, they scored their first goal from a corner. What about now? Stoichkov with the short one. Shapes to shoot! And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. He's through here. David Villa! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Quick to press here, right on top of them. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Bellingham has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And he is going into that little black book. David Villa demonstrating his defensive quality there. And there's green grass ahead. Mbappe! Oh, taken with style. And this is getting better and better.
Bayern Munich clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
A heavy challenge.
Oh, really well played.
He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's gone for... And it's hit the woodwork and out! And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Saka has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off. Now he's off and running. That's been cut out, well played. And he's managed to get free. David Villa, Mbappe, given the lift of his goal. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. It's a throw-in. Well, that is one way to stop him. David Villa concedes a free kick for that. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 15 será reemplazado por el dorsal 10.
Ah, he's given it away. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. Mbappe has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. It's gone out for a throw-in. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Some excellent... He's through, it's one-on-one! Tries a shot! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
A case now of complete control. Pressure coming in from all directions. Plays a delicate ball. David Villa. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He's felt that, hasn't he? Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 2.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Jordan spots it and intercepts. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Bellingham has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Joan Jordan. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And that's going to be a booking. The ball's gone astray.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Beckenbauer. Beckenbauer puts his foot on the gas. Alava looking to break at pace.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Oh, that's a key interception. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, here's a chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Bayern Munich certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Could be danger here. What a throw in. And that has left him in a heap. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And we hit half-time. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Bayern Munich are very much where they want to be, courtesy of some truly incisive play. Their approach vibrant, utterly irresistible. They hope shortly to resume this onslaught. The score currently 3-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Gets his pass away. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now the finish! He scores! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
It's become a case of got a shot away. Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Up for a header! It's fallen kindly here. It's in. It had to come. It just had to come. He had to have his say.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves.
David Villa! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. Stoichkov has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. Pressing high and with purpose. He's found a way through. And the finish! It's all, he's been caught napping. In he goes again. He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
Jordan. He's got the shot away! Rudiger. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Some resolute defending there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Joan Jordan. He's picked his way through. Steaming on goalwards. Has a look and plays it forward. David Villa. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, well played, well played. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Pulls it back. And it's been taken short. Alava with another chance from a corner. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Gets into some space.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
He's had a hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Driving through the middle.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's quick to snatch it back. That's that, the end. Bayern Munich really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. David Villa voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Bayern Munich may not have finished with 11, but they have shown terrific spirit, and they claim the win.
Well, that's what spirit and togetherness is all about, Peter. I thought they showed terrific desire and focus and fitness in refusing to settle for a draw. A time to hold heads high.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every...
Can he finish? Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Drogba has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Sandro Ramirez. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Drogba has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. He's through, now is he in? David Villa, he's through and all alone! Oh, shooting chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Schneider. Musiala shapes to shoot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Musiala is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And he has shown him a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Well, that is one way to stop him. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, here's a chance! There was plenty of power on that. Front-footed pressing going on here. Now it's McBurney. Fabio Silva.
Pretty robust defending.
Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Gone backward here. Oh, not quite. Bayern Munich leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Las Palmas have a free kick. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, they are now a 9-man team. A heavy challenge. That's gone loose. It's Snyder! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Las Palmas have the chance to go the other way. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's away. Just the keeper to beat. Oh, look at the space here. Decent hit. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Oh no, what has happened here? It's loose now and they want to get it back. There's the hit! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. An act of charity gratefully received. So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of mood.
Has a look and has a go. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And he was quick to react. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Messi! Bayern Munich get their 4th corner. Shot a goal! They're up to 5 corners now. There's the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Beckenbauer demonstrating his... and he's let fly! He's got away with one there. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Musiala has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And that has left him in a heap. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. The referee's awarded a free kick. Beckenbauer has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off.
There will be 3 minutes.
And he can clear it away. Steaming on goal, hits one! Now, who's going to be first to this? Has a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Some first half thoughts?
Yeah, I'd say an interesting situation, Peter. They have the lead, but with this many shortages, the margin of error is virtually zero. I think it's going to require an extremely good defensive display from these players if they are to maintain the status quo.
Bayern Munich, speculative strike. Keeper is right behind it.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Fabio Silva. Messi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Adams is there to clear. Drilled in low. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. McBurney. Can he get away here? That'll be a throw-in. And the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Schneider and Serginho. And he's gone looking for safety. Sandro Ramirez. Chance! It's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Fabio Silva is amongst the league's top 5 scorers.
With 62,005.
Las Palmas get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Driving through. It's Schneider! Adams does really well there, strong defending. Messi, and he has been fouled there. And he's going to have his name taken. So a chance here, what can they make of it?
Well, it looks very much like he's taken this on. From this distance, it's pretty inviting.
It is a fantastic goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed.
Beckham! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Bayern Munich clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
He's got the shot away! Corner count is rising. That's 6. Tries a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Messi, and he's all... And Messi! And he hits the net! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Bayern Munich are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Nice ball, and he's in here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's managed to get free. Tries a shot! brought out the best in the keeper.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
It's a lucky 7th corner. Oh, what has happened here? Las Palmas are looking to go forward now. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Look, if they want to shut down the threat, he's a very good place to start.
Can he put it away? And it's in! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Great chance! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Well, the corners keep on coming. This is their 8th of the game now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Neuer. Rudiger does really well to win the ball there. Adams! They would have been quick to recover this. Oh, good ball! There's the shot! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Has been indicated.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, he's burst through. And the finish! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Beckham. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He's not got that quite right. And there goes the final whistle. Bayern Munich pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted. Well, conditions here are unkind to say the least. Welcome everybody on a wet, wet night. The rain is tumbling down here by the bucketful, and it is... And the finish! Oh, split-second reaction.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Bayern Munich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Terrific header! Oh, not the best of headers. Vinicius Junior. It's Neymar! They want to be quick to recover this. And again! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Messi at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So, a breakthrough already. Messi has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Blint. And that has left him in a heap. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He came in hard, very hard. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Pretty robust defending.
Pedri with a definite foul there. Pedri is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his... It's bounced back off the post. Bayern Munich leading here, he's having a go! And that has fair fizzed. Somewhat off target. Van der Beek. Now it's Neymar. He's through here. Vinicius Junior! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah,
that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Vinicius Junior has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Danjuma. Here's Van der Beek. He's shifting through the gears here. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
He's found a way through. Big chance, must be! Oh, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball, it's Neymar! They are rampant! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
Bayern Munich clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball...
Neymar! And he hits the net! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Bayern Munich are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quick.
Neymar has given away a free kick. Neymar has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Messi has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Well, that is one way to stop him. Romeu. And it's Blint. He's picked his way through. Conte. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Schneider. Romeu. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. And that has left him in a heap. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 18 será reemplazado por...
Schneider has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. Romeu. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And he's intervened well there. Bayern Munich heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. No way through, so back it comes. And the shot! Nice try, but he wasn't buying it.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Bayern Munich have done extremely well to go in at the break with their lead intact, despite the obvious disadvantage. I think energy levels have to be preserved in this second half to prevent fatigue from setting in, so I'd expect a shutting up of the shop to try and kill this game off.
Bayern Munich utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Romeu. Ball's gone out of play.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 17.440 espectadores.
Danchuma. That's really well cleared. Danchuma. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Beckham gets it away. Blint. There's the shot! Has a shot! And he can clear it away. Can he get away here? Deftly away. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Van der Beek. Van der Beek! Conte. Oh, shooting chance!
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 6.
Girona are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And he's gone backward here. And the shot! And that is the last effort of the game. Bayern Munich, looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. We have already started here. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Gnabry with a definite foul there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Pedri, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I've been very impressed with this fella Upamecano. We all know of his impressive record, but he's a lovely blend of athleticism and technical nous that he developed from quite an early age. It'll be interesting to see who his opponents bring to the table to test him, because testing him demands a lot.
Okay, interesting. Conte has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that is one way to stop him. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And that has left him in a heap. Conte. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Now it's Rodri. Well, played right into his path. He's through and all alone. There's the hit. Goal! Bayern Munich! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Bayern Munich have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Rodri, that's a foul, no two ways about it. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Conte has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Referee has just said play on. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Might want to be careful.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking. Rodri. Gnabry looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Gnabry! Gnabry gets flagged offside. He's gone for goal. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
That pass has been well intercepted. Rodri gets a good foot in there. Aim forwards. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Nothing wrong with that. And he'll shoot here. Oh, denied brilliantly.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Some front-footed pressing going on here. Now it's Gnabry. He's picked his way through. Header! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Granada deciding to turn to the long ball now, that is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that.
Rodri concedes a free kick for that. Rodri has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. Beckham, and there's green grass ahead of him.
Such good technique.
And he's managed to get free. Real chance, it's shot a goal! That's another chance! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire...
Looks for the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Gnabry really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically...
He gets big! Harmlessly behind.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Adams goes sliding in. Some excellent tackling here. And this is Gnabry! Crunching tackle. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Adams. And it's Gnabry. That is a great pick out. And Beckham! Oh, my word, that is quite something! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit.
Real chance! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Bayern Munich produced a terrific spell at the end there, culminating in a chance that their fans could not believe did not go in.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Bayern Munich are steaming towards victory thanks to 3 first-half goals, which have left the opposition feeling grateful just to get in for a break. Another 45 minutes to come, but the mood in the stands here is very much suggestive that he's got tall. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution in
His
progress.
body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. And that has left him in a heap. Pedri with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Pedri has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And that is as far as they're going to go. That has been cut short. Beckham. The message is clear, none shall pass. Gnabry, or just skip, and it's Gnabry. And the finish! It goes to show he is human after all.
Bayern Munich just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Too long, and over the line. The ball's gone astray. The referee's awarded a free kick. Beckham has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. He's found a way through. Has a go! Now, he's had a shot!
The attendance for this match was 62,005.
Lacking in accuracy. Great chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now, can he find a finish? And he's there to belt it away. Taken back almost at once. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
Gonzalo Villar. Plenty to shapes to shoot. That is decidedly lacking.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Substitutions taking place.
Granada have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Shifted upfield. He's gone for goal! Great strike, the test for the keeper.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's had a hit! No, not quite.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Substitution.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. He can get that clear. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Driving, now the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Upamecano attempts a clearance. And he thumps it clear.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Manu Trigueros. Manu Trigueros! A real chance and a real let-off. That's a throw. Five minutes to add. Well, now here's a good back. He's having a go! Always going over the top. Gnabry is always looking to play quality balls. He's going for goal! And the keeper read that really well. And that's it. Bayern Munich, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun.
You